and gentlemen, the Niluth Pala Cup Beast Tamers. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament, I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and danger. I sincerely hope that...
Oh, so that's why Elhingen is putting his whole fortune into...
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Elhingen. Welcome, Beast Tamers!
Kautilya, everyone's eager to try them out for them.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using...
What a total nerd! Doesn't he know that... Ooh, the
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low. Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. It's only the qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes. Just think of them as stepping stones.
Big attacks will work to our advantage! Everyone, now!
Time to use your splash, splash, water balloon!
It's okay. We still got this.
Great job, Bongo Head! And everyone else, too!
But how? How can my swift...
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else. That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well. Almost as well as the two of us. That's not what Paimon meant. Oh, it'd be great.
That's why it's so important to develop close connect.
Nico and Layla! How's it going?
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd knocked the opposition out. When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like...
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Soka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing.
Well, it's only just... But anyway...
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first...
Great idea!
The view here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends.
Yay! Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you that perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you. That won't be necessary. Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, imagine if all the Traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send Mitatrils flying. Would you gladly comply?
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that! Or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
See? You and she have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for her to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the
Well, when you...
Miss Yai is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is Yeah, it takes time for friends. I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly.
Yes.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will...
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around on its own again.
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other...
Miko's right! Forget fancy...
I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head, too.
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai, do you and your shrimp buddies want to join us?
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Right. Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head? You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head.
Oh, okay.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you. Why isn't it respond? Help! Help me! Something's not right! Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's... Hurry!
What are you doing here?
Hania? You saved the
I
children.
happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by...
That's so dangerous!
It's hardly there. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit Polycup is changing people's perceptions. And now they're letting their... I'm putting an end to this debacle. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi.
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro. You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you?
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and...
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Ooh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of...
Miko? Layla? Oh, you heard...
We were just talking. Looking at it now, she takes the wrong path because in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment. The fungi have existed for a long time.
Right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures. No matter what Hania has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face...
That's what you brought us here for, right? Wait,
Today's training ends...
there are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something?
I heard that that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the...
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahiz, Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amurta, Darshan.
Yeah, you can provide the information to Amurta students. Maybe sell it to the...
Mora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the... If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. Just thinking about...
Layla, that's an... Please, get them to look in...
I'll do my best.
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Huh? We'll be facing Silka now.
Oh, I've...
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Oh, please, do your worst. I never asked Soka to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering... After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Excellent. I'm looking...